ABCDEFGH is a cuboid. AD is 9 centimeters. FD is 13 centimeters. FD would be this diagonal just here, and that one is 13. Angle GHF. So G to H and then across to F. That angle there is 49 degrees. We want to find the size of angle FAH. So FAH would be this angle up here. And that would be in the triangle that I've now colored red. Okay, so we can work out this length here, which I'll call X, the length AF. If we just consider the rectangle at the end here, the one nearest to us, which is ADEF, we were given this length is 13 and that this length here is 9. And that one there is a right angle. So this is what I've just called X. Now using Pythagoras, X squared is going to be 13 squared take away 9 squared. So that one is going to be 13 squared is 169. Take away 9 squared, which is 81. So that one is 88. And that means X is equal to the square root of 88. We don't need to work that out as a decimal. We can just use that value as the square root of 88. If we now look at the base GHFE, so GH, if we call it in order, it's EF really, then we know that GH is going to be the same length as AD. It's going to be 9. And we were told that this angle here is 49 degrees. And that means we can work out this length, which I'll call Y. And on this diagram, that length is Y that goes across from F to H. So if we're thinking about this angle here, the 9 is the adjacent and the Y is the hypotenuse. So car toa. That means adjacent and hypotenuse we're using cosine. The cosine of 49 degrees is equal to the adjacent, which is 9, over the hypotenuse, which we called Y. Rearranging that gives us Y is equal to 9 divided by the cosine of 49. And we can give an approximate calculation for that one. So we'll do 9 divided by cos 49. 13.7183. Now, if we go to the triangle that we marked in red, we're trying to work out this angle just up here. We know that the opposite is the value of Y that we've just worked out. And we know that the adjacent is the value of X, which we have up here. So adjacent and opposite means we're using the tangent now. So the tangent of the angle that we want, let's call it Z, is going to be the opposite which is 13.7183, divided by the adjacent, which is the square root of 88. So Z is going to be the inverse tangent of that 13.7183 divided by the square root of 88. And we just want this answer to the nearest degree. So we have shift tan, inverse tangent, and then I've got 13.7183. We're dividing by the square root of 88. And calculating that gives us 55.63, so that's 56 degrees to the nearest degree.